lot of reasons.
Action.
Wait, I'm eating a sandwich.
Morgan made me this beautiful, good-looking turkey sandwich.
Do you like how ugly mine is compared to yours?
I like it.
I didn't want to give you the ugly bread.
Oh, you didn't want to give me the ugly one? That's so cute. It's good.
Aww.
Okay, so we're making this video. Oh shit. So, hello.
We're gonna tell the story
How we met.
how we met. As Miriam enjoys this fine sandwich.
So hungry. I'm always so hungry. And Morgan, my mommy always feed me and make
Mommy
me
feed
such
you.
a good sandwiches.
Mommy feed you and make you feel better.
We met. Basically, we are in San Diego.
We're in San Diego, California.
San Diego, California, 2021. Today is the today is the 20th of February, and we want to talk about how we met and what we did until now.
Yeah.
So we met exactly at the end of November, so it's 3 months ago.
Yes. Almost 4.
Almost 4, yeah. So, wow.
I know.
It's just 4 months. It
I
looks
feel like I've known you for like 3 years.
Yeah. That's because we did a lot in a really short time.
A lot of wholesome things.
During
together.
COVID.
During the COVID.
During the COVID, we did a lot of...
So we were safe though during the COVID.
Yeah. Pretty much. Do you want to start, Morgan?
Yeah. Why not? So,
First mommy.
what about my mom?
No, first mommy. Like,
Oh.
first is that.
Oh, no. Okay. I moved to San Diego because I've always wanted to move to San Diego, well, California, and I knew it was going to be sunny all year long, and COVID's happening, so I'm not speaking at schools in Pennsylvania like I was. Dog. And I do my grad school online and my work online, so I was like, I can do this. So I made it happen. So now I'm here in San Diego, and when I moved to San Diego, I did not have any friends. So, Miriam, we're gonna take it away how you're here, and then we'll get into the part of, you know, how we tied them.
Exactly.
Sounds like we're married.
How we met.
How we met.
So I picked San Diego because a lot of people advised me to come here because the weather is nice, people are such a nice person, and you can travel to a lot of places. You can really like do a lot, and that's what brings me to be here. But at the same time, when I just got here, I know nobody, I had no friends, and it was a little bit hard at the beginning. So I decided to download one app called
Bumble
BFF.
BFF. What were you gonna call it?
Bumble Friends and
Bumble
you were
Friends.
Like Bumble BFF.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. Okay.
Same thing.
So I was swiping friends.
Swipe it along.
Oh, let's explain what this app is for people that doesn't know it, because not everybody uses BFF.
You're right.
So
A lot of people don't. Yeah.
this app, it's basically just like a dating app, but for friends.
Yeah.
So you literally have
Swipe
this
right or left.
swipe right or left, and you have, instead of a guy that you want to date, a person that you want to be a friend to. So like every person would write their hobbies, what they want to do and stuff. So I was swiping and I saw her profile, and I didn't even text her on BFF because she put her Instagram profile on her BFF. So I just sent her a text on Instagram, and that's,
She slid in my DMs.
yeah, I just like that, get inside
She just
of her
went me,
DM, yeah,
and then
just
she was
like,
in.
yeah, just skip the BFF process. So
Yeah. Sped it up.
That's how we start to talk, and we met after probably a couple of days that we were talking.
We made
and
plans.
We made a plan. Morgan, she's the organizer. She organized the first BFF date. So
nervous.
I went to her house. Like, imagine, guys, she did not know me. Imagine if I was like a bad girl or like a killer or like, I don't know, like just a bad girl.
I trusted my gut.
Yeah, like she invited me to her place without even know me, and then when I went to her place, she was like so nice and welcome. Like, hey, here's all my blankets. Do you want a popcorn? Do you want to watch a movie? Do you want to paint? Do you want to like? She was super nice, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute and nice. And we started to paint. I decided that I wanted to paint. She gave me a lot of options, and I decided that I want to paint for the first time because I never painted on all my life, like just at school, but I wasn't very good. So we painted. I remember I was like a little bit scared of doing it because I never done it before, but we did it with this tutorial.
Spoiler, she did great.
It was really easy. Like, it wasn't that easy, but it was easy with the tutorial. Like, easier than I thought.
It gave us direction.
Exactly. So we did that, and then we started to talk like what brings you here, what's your like, what travel you want to do, where you want to go, and we literally wanted to go everywhere. Like, we were like, I want to do this, the national parks, I want to do the Grand Canyon, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Alaska, I want to do a lot of trips, and we were like, let's make them all happen. So we were like, what are you doing this weekend? And she was like, nothing. And I was like, okay, let's go to LA. So we literally booked a trip to LA the first time that we met.
Before the trip was officially booked, I just thought I would add this part into the story. So my roommate is a guy in the Navy, and I met him on Facebook. But no, same thing with Miriam. Like, I just felt like a good vibes. I did my research. Anyway, so this is like probably a week or two into me living in San Diego, and we're sitting on the couch and we're looking at hotels to stay in LA because we were gonna stay the weekend. And my roommate like walks in, and he just like was having a normal conversation with us, and suddenly he stops and he's like, wait, who is she? According to Miriam. And he's like, where did you find her? And she has a really thick accent. So he's like, please explain yourself. Like, you just moved here. Who is this person? Why does she have that Italian accent? And why is she on my couch? So I just want to throw that in. Continue.
So yeah, he the first thing that he did, he's not like introducing himself. He just said, who's she? Where did you got her? Like,
I'm not there. And then we officially booked that trip to LA. 2 days later, she comes pick me up, and I go to LA with this girl I met on Bumble BFF that's originally from Italy.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, and then we started hanging out a little bit more, and we were doing a lot of really wholesome things together. We were watching the sunset together, we were working out together, we were farting together. We were doing we were peeing on the beach in the ocean together.
On the beach, on the parking, like.
Oh yeah, in the parking lot. We peed in the parking lot once.
In the weirdest place ever. Let's say what happened when I really needed to pee and we were at the beach.
Okay.
Do you want to explain it?
Yeah.
We were celebrating my birthday, and
so we were celebrating Miriam's birthday, and we were at the beach, and Miriam and I were like, Miriam's like, I have to pee, and I was like, okay, I'll take you to the water. So we go onto the water, and she's like, she realizes that once you're out in the water, pretty much everyone can see you because no one was really in the water at that time.
And you cannot go all the way in because it's really cold.
It was cold, yeah. This is like, we celebrated this in January. Your birthday's December 26th, but we celebrated this like late January.
Yeah.
So we were at the beach, and Miriam realized she couldn't just pee because everyone was watching, and I was like, we should just go by the pier. It's more discreet. And she was like, you think? And I was like, yeah. And what we'll do is I'll pretend I'm taking a picture of you, and while I'm pretending to take the picture of you, I'll be peeing, and while you're fake posing for the picture, you'll be peeing. And then she was like, okay, you want to take it away from here?
Mm-hmm. Of course. So she started to take me pictures. She started like to suppose that she was taking me pictures, and I was like starting to sit down and be like this and this and this. At the same time, I was peeing. That's how anybody noticed that I peed.
Yeah, and then we got a lot of cute pictures out of it.
Yeah, and they are actually, she really took the pictures and they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like you posted one of them, didn't
Yeah, yeah, we did.
I posted mine, and I admitted in my caption that we were both peeing in those photos.
Yeah.
Dude, where's my spoon? Have you seen my spoon?
No, but you can share mine. I don't have COVID.
That's the story of how we met.
Did you find it?
No. I kind of like the in-between, so kind of funny.
Kind of like, Morgan is so respectful.
I think it appears I have misplaced my spoon. My spoon, I repeat, has been misplaced, and I don't think it's coming
Having
back
some
anytime
trouble
soon.
to open this car. Thank you. That's why we are friends.
Yeah. So the reason we're documenting this is because we feel as if we bring a lot to each other's lives, and we want to have a video explaining the connection that we have and the things we learned from each other forever and ever. And maybe we'll show our kids one day.
Yeah. And
Maybe.
I think that can help a lot of people that are moving to a new place that they don't know anybody, because it can be so hard at the beginning when you are in a new place, in a new city, far from your family, from your friends, far from your home.
Just found that. You want it?
Like, just download BFF.
Download Bumble BFF. Bumble BFF sponsor us. I said that to my friends in Philly. I used Bumble BFF in my last place that I moved to. Successful as well, so shout out to Bumble BFF. Okay, but yeah, we'll continue to talk about things that we find important to talk about.
And like how help people on like be brave enough to no idea what I wanted to say. So I wanted to say that how friends in one inter-exchange experience are really important, because I feel like I'm having a great experience here because of her as well, because I found a great friend, because we do things that make me feel good every day. Like we go to the beach, watch the sunset, we plan a lot of trips, we plan a lot of hikes, we both love to hike. So
We pee on the beach.
we pee on the beach, we pee on the parking lot, we have like, we are not ashamed of anything. Like literally, if I'm...
Oh, we
if
were
I'm-
going to skateboard and to surf.
Yeah, we went to skateboard and surfing with random guys that we don't know that we...
So the point is, we have a lot of firsts together. We're doing a lot of new things together. We're saying yes more often with each other because we know that we're gonna look out for each other, and we're also gonna have fun with whatever we're doing, because we'll make it fun.
Yeah. Like if I want to do something, she always try to be down for it because she really wants to. And like for example, I had to go to Mexico to fix my...
Bad day.
Yeah,
This was
that
the
was-
day I got ghosted
Oh shit.
by a guy. I kind of want to tell this story.
Yeah, tell this story.
All right, we're
Go for
closing
it.
this video with this story. So, Miriam had to go to Mexico to get her teeth cleaned.
That's so funny. If you guys
Because-
don't tell them, be quiet, because they're gonna think
Because
why?
she doesn't have health insurance here in America, and it's very expensive to get your teeth cleaned here in America without health insurance. So we went to Mexico. Well, she had to go to Mexico to get her teeth cleaned, and she was like, I don't really want to go alone. I don't really want to go alone. Like, it sounds sketchy, which it is, and I wasn't about to let my friend go alone, so I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. So we went, and when we were there, like, I was already feeling myself like having some high anxiety. I already knew that. Like, I was a little panicky. A lot of people were like looking at me and making comments. I felt a little uncomfortable, but we stuck it out. We did it, and then we're trying to cross the border to get back to San Diego, and there are like people going up to our cars, like slamming up against the car, like trying to sell us like churro, like right at the window, or like our weirdest things, like a piggy bank, like the weirdest,
parrot, like a parrot. You
yes,
have a
parrot.
parrot?
Like, crazy things are just going, and like people are just randomly like starting to like wash like the car as well, and we're like,
Yeah,
stop.
we're like, we don't want to have the car.
Yeah, so like we're already like on edge, and this was ongoing nonstop for 45 minutes while crossing the border. We finally do it, and we decide to go to the beach. The beach we're going to is where this guy that I was talking to at that time lives at, and I knew that he was there, but I didn't think I would actually see him. So I'm already like kind of panicky. I still haven't really like resolved that anxiety I was feeling from Mexico. And we're, you know, walking on the boardwalk, and all of a sudden I see the guy. And for some reason, just seeing him unexpectedly and already feeling anxious about X, Y, and Z just triggered a panic attack in me. And immediately, like, my face started to go numb, like my fingertips were numb, like my breathing got heavy. Miriam's like, what the
In all of this, I was there and I had no idea what to do.
She was like,
I was just like, I would like to help you, but I had no idea what to do.
So brief awkward conversation with this guy. He walks away. I'm still freaking out. We sit down. Miriam's like, why don't we sit down and breathe? And I'm like, okay. So I'm just like, Miriam's like, are you better now? I'm like, she's just trying to make sure.
Do you want to walk away?
Yeah, like she's like, do you want to go home? And then finally we're like, okay. And she like gets me to breathe. We're breathing, and then I'm all right. She takes me home. Anyway, because of that moment, that guy, I've not heard from that guy since. This was in December. We did this in December, right? We did this before Christmas. In 2020 hindsight.
Small balls. This is having the small ball.
Oh my god.
Now he's gonna be censored. This video.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, he's. I haven't heard from him since that day. So, and he doesn't have social media either. So he won't ever see this. I hope not.
He has
But if he
small
does, yeah. So yeah, he ghosted me after that because of that panic attack. But through that experience, I was able to recognize that in that moment, I had two people in my life that I cared about, and one of them couldn't accept me as I was, and one of them could. And that's Miriam. How's your yogurt?
So good. Morgan made me a really nice picnic. Popcorn, yogurt, and sandwich.
Okay, so that's how we're wrapping up this video. We will tell more when we feel necessary, when we have something important to say, if we're just feeling like doing a weird skit in Target, that sometimes happens. But yeah.
We like to go to Target.
So how should we say bye?
Like bye. No.
Bye.
Bye. It was nice seeing you.
Bye. Thanks for listening to us ramble.
Bye.